Hi guys, and welcome to another close encounter with the RC Model Geeks here in the shed. We haven't been on video for a while, and we thought we'd make a little bit of a comeback, and Rob has something. He's poised like a coiled spring to tell you about it. Go on in, Rob.
Well, I wish we'd talked about this first.
Okay, let's talk about it. Shall I introduce it? I was in the... We should leave this on, you know, because that was quite funny. He like just stood there thinking, hang on a minute.
What the fuck am I going to talk about?
I don't know.
Something really exciting now. I've got a box to open.
Yes, he's got a box to open. Look at that.
Right, let me do the start.
You do the start then.
And you can chime in at some point.
Okay.
Got to have the classic opening.
Yes. Oh, I know what's coming. Oh dear. Right, go for it.
Greetings.
I knew that was coming.
RC Model Geeks. We're in the shed. And this is going to be a mishmash, because we've got a few bits of video that we want to put up that we haven't really got enough of, but you know, we thought you'd like to see it. But first off, the postman's bin.
Yes.
It's Hobbyking.
What's in the box, Bob?
Ah, well, it's not a model.
It's not.
So we'll just quickly open this up. It's just loads of gribbly stuff. But it's always nice to see what Hobbyking have sent.
Yeah.
Oh, fresh air again. Look at that. Look at that. Big box. And the main reason for the big box is a bit of pink.
A stick of rock.
Yeah, it's a stick of rock. It says Hailing Island through the middle.
Yeah. All that just for that.
5 meters of pink covering.
Okay, pink.
And I got this for your next plane, Colin.
What?
Well, you know,
what?
There's a lot of people out there now that know that you've come out. So
what, from behind the camera?
Yeah, from behind the camera. And so I thought I'd buy you some pink covering to go on your next plane, mate.
Oh, cheers.
So yeah, pink covering. That's for the next plane that we're going to build.
Okay, my eyes are watering.
Your eyes are watering.
Yeah, what else is in there?
Oh, I bought some blend.
Oh yeah.
It's quite a thin blend actually. I must have miscalculated. Blend for hinging.
Yeah.
What else to buy? Oh, just a couple of prop adapters. Be 2 in there.
Excellent.
I've never quite worked out what the difference is between these. I always buy 2 different ones. Oh yeah, you can see one's got a hole in it. Oh no. Well, yeah, there's 2 different prop adapters there. They're both the same size.
All right.
And they're just different for some reason. One's about twice the price of the other one.
Oui.
And I always buy them like that because I'm interested to see what the difference is. Oh no, it's got a longer shank on it.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. That's quite a narrow taper.
That is.
They're both 4mm.
Yeah.
But let's have a look at this other one.
That is shorter.
Yeah. And there's the other one. Not much in it, but just slightly different.
Well, there you go. Bizarre.
Yeah, there you go. Both 4mm.
Oh, one's got a 3 slots and one's got 4.
Yeah.
Might be a bit more accurate to fit on the shaft, maybe.
Yeah, well, there you go. So that's what we got as well. And I just bought some cheap servos to go in my new cheap plane that I didn't get from Hobbyking, actually.
All right.
So yeah, some just like you know, £1.50 servos. But these work great. I've used loads of these.
£1.50. That is cheap.
Yeah, used them in loads of planes. And yeah, they work. I mean, you know, the gears aren't very strong, but you know, I'm not using it in a 3D plane. I'm just going to be using it in a glider.
Well, that's fair.
Or electric glider. So they work fine, and you know, at that price, you know, can't complain, can you?
No, you can't.
Can't complain.
No.
Yeah. So that's what I've got in there. Right. Well, like I said, we've got some video that we've made over the last month or so. That we thought we'd show you. The first is I went and bought a set of Cyclops.
Oh yes.
FPV goggles.
Somebody's taken them.
Somebody's taken them. What a disaster! I'll tell you what. Should we go and get them, and we'll have a quick look at them. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Yeah, and then people can see what you get, because a lot of people that aren't into FPV, which is pretty much like us, have got no idea. So let's go and find them.
Okay, be right back.
Be right back. We have found the Cyclops goggles. Here they are. So yeah, for 56 or something like that.
Yeah, delivered. Yeah.
£56. This is what you get. You get a set of goggles. You don't get an aerial. Oh, you do. You get a crappy dipole, don't you?
Yeah.
Which has got lost already, which is good because it was crap.
Yeah.
You get a normal dipole. We've made a an aerial there just for a bit of fun. Quickly. Yeah, you get a couple of leads. You get like an XT60 lead, and you also get a PP3 lead.
Yeah.
I don't think a PB3 is going to last very long on this.
No.
Yeah, and you get a little pouch at the back that you can plop your battery in. I'm just using a 3S 1000, 1300, something like that, in there. Let's have a look. 3S 1300. Yeah, straight in the back. Yeah, and all you do, plug it in there, and that's it, you're on. And then what you get is an image in there. I don't know how well that's going to come out on the camera.
It'll come out very well. There you go.
You've got a Fresnel here that you can adjust. Get the focus when it's on your eyes. They also supply with this a spare one, which is in there. And you get a nice box that you can store it in, I suppose, if you're that way inclined.
The box is nice.
Yeah, the box is nice. It's basically what you do is I mean, this one seems to just lock on, so whether or not it memorises the last channel you're on, I don't know. But you can scan the channels by pressing the button here, and it basically goes through scanning until it finds the channel. Yeah, and then it locks on. You've also got some adjustments here for like the screen and stuff, so you can go into menu and you can adjust the brightness. What else you got? Contrast, colour, and either 16:9 or 4:3, and on the language. Yeah, and I mean that's it. It's pretty idiot proof to use. You might look like a little bit of a twat with it on, of course.
But I'll tell you what, I bought a set myself, and they are really comfortable.
You have, yes.
Yeah.
Colin's bought a set after seeing mine, and yeah, I mean, you know, actually they don't feel too bad. You've got a little bit of adjustment on here, but yeah, the image is actually quite nice. You know, there's a lot of it, you know, which you don't get with some of the other goggles, do you? It's like looking down a pair of binoculars.
Yeah, it's like looking down a cardboard tube blinking.
Yeah, yeah, and that doesn't appeal to me. Yeah, I mean, you know, they are what they are. One thing you do get an extra bit of foam, don't you, for the nose here?
Yes.
Yeah, and I put it in there because I felt it was just like not sitting right without that.
Yeah, same. I've put mine in as well.
Yeah, it makes it more comfortable on the nose, doesn't it? I think it was a little bit thin without that second bit of foam in there that they supply. Yeah, great. You know, we've flown it. Well, I've flown it once, and we've got some video of that coming up actually.
Yes, we have.
Where we went and tested it, and we were so compliant, weren't we, when we did this video?
Yeah.
We had Colin on Buddy Box. And me on the goggles. So Colin was my spotter, as well as being able to recover the plane if I got into a sticky situation.
Yeah.
Which I think actually should be the proper way to fly, really. Rather than just having a spotter, you should certainly have somebody else on Buddy Box.
Yeah.
Because a spotter can't always get you out of the shit. You know, they might not be able to fly, or what. You know, it's crazy. Buddy Box, way to go.
Yeah.
That'll wind a few people up. Yeah, so there you go. Anyway, watch this bit of video. We did this, what, 3-4 weeks ago, wasn't it now?
Yeah, about that.
This thing. And we put the camera gear onto the Sbach.
Yes.
There is the Sbach. Let's go and have a look at the Sbach.
The Sbach's in the garden.
We might be repeating some of the stuff that's in this bit of video that's coming up, but you know. Yeah, so we've got like a little micro camera there.
That is dinky.
It's well dinky, isn't it?
But it does produce a lovely picture though. I was quite surprised.
Yeah, it's not a bad picture for the price. Installed transmitter in there. You know, that's really the only mod. Oh, apart from little aerial here.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a nice long extension lead with an aerial on the end of it.
Whereabouts did you get those aerial extension leads from?
eBay.
Ah, right.
And they had a connector on both ends. Just chopped one off and soldered the antenna onto it.
Yeah.
And that's it. I mean, the 5 volts for the camera is coming straight off the beck. You do get a minimal amount of interference when the servos move.
Yeah.
But you know, that's to be expected, and you could quite easily sort that out with a capacitor or something across the power supply. Because obviously this thing is so small that, you know, there's no real smoothing on this camera. Yes, there it is, and you know, it was great fun. So anyway, watch the video.
Yeah.
And we'll be back in a minute with some more mishmash.
Okay, see you in a minute.
See you soon.
Right, hi guys, and welcome to another windless night down here on the beach with the RC Model Geeks. We have the Sbach, which is all rigged up for FPV. There's a little tiny camera on there, and we've got the FPV homemade antenna there. And on Rob's head, he's got a Dalek box.
A Quorum Cyclops.
So
Now we're buddy boxing
Yep.
as well, so that we extra safety feature. Rather than just having a spotter, Colin's buddy boxing me. So if he sees any issues while I'm flying under FPV, he can flip a switch and take over. So complete safety, as always.
Yes.
So let's go and do it, shall we?
Let's do it.
You've got to keep an eye on the plane and find the way in.
You ready?
Yeah.
Slow wind on it. That's right. Right, all yours. What's it like?
Alright, flying into the sun at the moment.
Height's good.
Can you see it okay?
Yeah.
Is it climbing slightly?
Slightly. Don't go too far away. That's it. Come round. That's it. Good. A little bit high. Okay. Go back round left. That's it. So you've got good height. And away from us now.
Yep, heading towards the funfair, turning left. Dropping up, going for height. speed. Pretty good actually, it hasn't dropped out. Good, good. Right, so there you go. The Sbach flew with the FPV gear on it. Great signal. Yeah, it just works. Can't complain. That's my first ever flight on FPV. Great fun. And I'm sure we'll be doing a lot more of that at our new field.
Yes.
Which is a good tenuous link there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got a actually we've got a couple of places now, haven't we? That we can fly at that aren't on the beach.
Yeah.
We're still flying down the beach now and again. But you know, it's such a pain when you get the odd one or two people going, "Ah, you're not safe, you're not safe." So we thought, fuck it, you know, we'll go and find somewhere else. Which actually is 10 times better anyway. So in some respects, some people did us a favour. And it was free as well, which is even better.
I like
so
free.
yeah, we like free, don't we? So yeah, next bit of video is we went and had a recce at this field. So yeah, just have a quick watch of that. So we'll edit it down a little bit, but yeah, let you see what it's like. And back in a minute.
Hi guys, Mad Colin here once again. And did you hear that sheep? But anyway, here we are at a secret location that's so secret even I don't know where I am. And we're in a big field and it's a glorious day and I'm just panning around and admiring the scenery. And oh, hello Rob.
Fancy seeing you here, Colin.
Yeah. How's it going?
Oh, it's going good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, here it is. This is the new Geeks Field, I suppose we could call it. Geeks Field.
Yeah,
There
that
you go.
sounds like a place in Dorset.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Well, I think this is Geeks Field 2, isn't it?
Geeks Field 2, yeah.
We've got Geeks Field 1
Yep.
and this one, which is actually bigger than Geeks Field 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's obviously in the UK.
Yeah.
It's fairly local to us. It's not much of a drive. It's obviously inland. There's no sea.
No.
There's very few houses out that way. And yeah, it's a massive, massive field.
It's huge. Let's just take them round again. Have a look. Yeah.
Actually, there's two fields. There's another field behind that row of trees there.
Yeah.
Which would be great for stuff that's a little bit noisier.
Yeah.
Because those trees will absorb a lot of the noise. Yeah. Let's have a look at the grass.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at the grass. And as we can see, it's nice grass. It's green,
Nice
obviously.
grass. The ground is very hard, and in this area, a lot of the ground is very clay orientated, which
And
makes
it's-
it hard as we get a lot of sun down
Yeah.
on the south of the UK.
And it's flat as well.
And it's pretty flat, this field.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is going to be great for gliding. There's enough length in this field to get a massive tow line if you wanted to do some thermaling. Or of course electric power. You name it. This is a massive, massive field. Skunk field.
Skunk field.
Now, the trouble is we'll get all the pot smokers down then.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Beautiful. Oh, look at that. See that hole in those two trees there?
Yeah.
That'd be a challenge, wouldn't it?
I reckon I could fly through that.
Do you reckon you could fly? It's like a glory hole, that
It is. Let's zoom in a
glory
bit.
hole of trees, that.
There we go. That's quite a way out. But FPV on a plane,
FPV,
yeah.
straight through that.
Sideways, yeah. If it gets stuck, I ain't climbing it.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's going to be good fun over there. Right, the next thing, we went and flew the fly beam, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Last week, down on the beach. We thought we'd try and kill a few babies and adults down there, because it was deserted.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we flew the fly beam. I mean, it had so many lights on it, I'm sure people would have seen it for a few miles, so I'm sure they could have avoided it. Yeah, so there's a bit of footage of the fly beam just poodling around, really. Colin got that second hand and done a few little mods to it, haven't you? Sorted the prop out and stuff because it was wobbly as a whatever. Yeah, so here's a bit of footage of that. Nothing too exciting, just chucking it around, really.
Right, hi guys, Matt Collin here, and we're down the beach once again.
Down the beach.
With the RC Model Geeks.
Second time out today.
Yes.
First time flying.
Yes. And
the lights are on, but no one's home.
No, Rob's going to fly my crash beam. And the lights are on, but no one's home. Right.
Let's see what it flies like. It's pretty dark actually. Whiz over the main road, Death Road.
Death Road, yeah.
As you can see, cars got their headlights on. It's pretty dark.
Yeah.
It's not that dark. The camera probably makes it lighter than it is.
Yeah.
And we'll see if we can crash it for comment.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, dogs are off already. Freaking the dogs out.
Yeah. My dog's human.
Yeah, it's seen a UFO. Needs a bit more aileron on it.
Mm.
A little bit slow in the roll.
Mhm. That's a nice pass. It didn't actually go blurry that time. Mhm. Mm. Mhm.
Looks nice in the way it rolls with the flashing light on the tip.
Yeah.
Before the battery goes.
And the dog just went past your right. she comes. Oh yeah.
Is that decent enough?
Yeah, and that's how you fly a fly beam.
So there you go. That was a bit of fly beam footage from down the beach. No kids were killed, no adults were hit. It was quite an amazing flying evening, that wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how we managed to avoid killing anybody.
No.
Right, well, yeah, so what else we got going on? Yeah, we've got a new plane coming. Not from Hobbyking this time. It's a Thunder Tiger. It's a Thunder Tiger E-Hawk 1500. And it's a kit version of it, actually. The Almost Ready to Fly has been out for years and years and years, and they've now, well, I don't know how long they've been making the kit version, but loads of shops in the UK for some reason are trying to flog them off cheap. So I bought one. It was, I think, £39. I got it from Slough RC. Thumbs up to them, because everywhere else it was like another tenner. Yeah, so that should be coming in the post today or tomorrow. It's an electric glider, 1500mm wingspan. ABS, I think it's ABS pod, glass fibre boom. It's a V-tail. Yeah, so I mean that'll be a little bit of fun. Now it's going to be pink as well. Hence the pink covering that turned up. So we're going to kit it out with Hobbyking electrics. So Park 450, Hobbyking ESC, and some cheap crappy servos. So that'll be a bit of fun to go and fly at the new field.
Yeah.
Which you went and enjoyed yourself, didn't you, Colin, with your maiden quadding FPV?
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I bought a set of goggles, the Cyclops ones, which Rob bought, and I was very impressed with the picture quality and the fact that you can have the 16:9 screen, which gives you a better view of stuff around you. And I just put them on, set the quad up, and thoroughly enjoyed it. There is Rob could do a link to my
I might
YouTube.
link it in there, but no, it's on their channel.
Is it? Oh, sorry, it is on your channel.
Yeah, so most people have watched it anyway, so there's no point linking to it because it's already there.
All right.
I didn't ban you from putting a quad video on our channel.
No.
I thought, well, I'll let him have one quad video.
Yeah.
Just to keep him happy.
But I was impressed with the goggles, impressed with the camera, and had a good time.
Yeah, and I was impressed how you didn't kill anybody.
Yes.
I was impressed that your spotter was having a wee.
He was.
Behind the tree. That was very impressive. If you look closely, you can see it on the video, but it's only a quick flash of him.
Yeah.
Because it's quite small.
He is.
Yeah.
He's for those of you that don't know, his name is Justin.
Just in time, or Justin.
Justin.
Yeah. So there you go. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the mishmash. Don't forget, we're starting this other channel, which is now live. It's only got one video on it at the moment, which is the RC Model Geeks Skunk Works. And that's going to be stuff probably not related to modelling, but related to other interests. And one of those is, well, it's electronics for a start. And old valve radios. So the first proper video that will be going up there, using the same format as we do at the moment, with Colin behind the camera and me talking bollocks, is going to be a restoration of a valve radio from 1950s, this one.
Crikey.
And here it is. We'll give you a quick flash of it. It's a little Ferguson attache case style valve radio. It's a portable, even though it's a valve, so it has a humongous amount of batteries. If we open her up, there you can see I've already just started cleaning it up a little bit, just clean up the paintwork and stuff, and cleaned up one of the knobs already. But yeah, and it's going to need a full sort of electrical restoration, plus the case is going to need a lot of work.
Yeah.
But you know, you'll see that all on video. There's the inside of it. Look at those beautiful valves. Yeah, already had a play with it. It does actually work. It's got well, it needs 90 volts to power it.
That's a lot of volts.
Which is a lot of volts for a battery.
Yeah.
So I actually made up a battery pack of 10 PP3s. There they all are. Look at those beauties. Yeah. And a nice daisy chain of PP3 connectors.
That's a nice harness. Did you have to solder them?
I made that all myself. I had to take each one of these connectors apart and resolder them. But yeah, made up a so that's 90 volts, and it also needs 1.5 volts as well. And I'm just using a 1.5 volt D cell for that, and that's for the heaters on the valves.
Right.
We might just quickly power it up for a giggle.
Yeah.
We'll see, because we have unsoldered a few things on it actually. No, we can't power it up. That'll be in the proper Skunk Works video.
Okay.
But there you go. That's what we're going to be working on the Skunk Works. Yeah, electrical restoration, restoration of the metalwork, you know, and paint, and this case will be recovered back to its original glory. So there you go. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, subscribe to the RC Model Geeks Skunk Works channel.
Okay.
There you go. Well, have fun.
Yeah, don't forget we're on Facebook and Twitter.
Twitter. We might use Twitter one day.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, if anybody actually joins. Yeah, there you go. Have fun. We'll see you all again soon, somewhere.
Okay, so it's bye-bye from him.
It's goodbye from him.
Bye.
Goodbye.